bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, everyone. I'm Alexis Cairo. Our guest today is David Pace, who is the Literature Program Officer for the Utah Humanities Council. Welcome.
Thank you.
Great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
The Utah Humanities Council, the motto, I guess, is expanding minds one story at a time. But I'm wondering if everyone knows exactly what the Utah Humanities Council does and how it benefits the community. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're actually an affiliate of the National Endowment for the Humanities. We're one of the state councils. And as you know, well, I'm sure you know, there are two endowments, the National Endowment for the Arts and the National Endowment for the Humanities. So we primarily specialize in the traditional humanities disciplines of literature, history, philosophy, archaeology, it goes on, ethics. So we sometimes get confused with the arts, but we are part of the culture industry, if you will, of the United States.
Okay.
So in terms of what we do here in Utah, we have a variety of programs that bring the humanities disciplines into public life. And that may range from having the book festival, which
we're going to talk about in a minute.
We'll talk about in a minute, to history programs, museum development, and it may extend to ethics and civil discourse, which is a huge push for us right now.
I bet it is,
considering
what's
the
happening.
climate.
Yeah.
So those are the kinds of programs that we have, but we're really out there kind of in the business of ideas to try to get people to look at the wonders of life through the humanities and try to answer those questions that are the most important to us right now.
And one of the ways I would think you would do that is through the book festival. This is its 14th year, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, tell us about the book. This is a big event for you, isn't it?
It is, and we're really excited about it. We like to call it the Utah Signature Literary Event.
And first of all, the date, before we forget, is when is it?
Well, it opens on the 29th, or rather the 30th of September. That'll be our big kickoff.
Okay.
But it actually goes all month through National Book Month, which is October, and it runs right through the end.
And so I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I wanted to get that date out. But so tell me about the book festival.
Well, as you mentioned, we're in our 14th year, and it's a statewide book festival. We have events in 19 cities across the state. Many events, multiple events within the city. The Salt Lake City Library is the hub of the festival, but it does extend all the way to Logan, down to Blanding, St. George, Vernal. And we're talking about over 100 authors and presenters who come from out of state, from the region here in the West, as well as many of our fine local writers. And they come in and they talk about their books, the ideas behind them. The public has an opportunity to buy their book if they'd like and have it signed. So really the objective, at least as the literature program coordinator, is to get people excited about reading. And especially reading for pleasure, which is really down right now, as you can imagine.
Is it because everybody's so busy, or what? Just why are people
I
not
think
reading?
it's partly because we're busy and also because of technology.
Oh, right.
I think that, there's been some statistics recently where they looked at college students and asked them if they'd even read a book since they left college. And I don't remember. I wish I knew.
It's depressing, Dave.
No, I wish I knew the exact.
Yeah.
It's staggering, though, how many people have not read a book since they left college, or even ever read a book.
Right.
So that's my job, is to try to get people enthusiastic.
That passion. Even if they want to read it on an iPad or some sort of.
Absolutely, no iPads allowed. No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely, we love iPads. We love the Kindle. We're talking about long texts.
Right.
A novel is an example of that, where character development takes a while, and storyline you have to follow for a while, and it's very engaging, much more engaging than watching television.
Great. Well, it sounds like a great event. I have not been, and I'm going to go this year. And I'm a reader, so.
I can't wait to see you there.
Great.
I'm going to hold
Thanks,
you to
Dave.
that.
Sounds good. Thanks. Our guest today has been David Pace with the Utah Humanities Council. I'm Alexis Cairo, and this is Comcast Newsmakers.